Chapter 15 continued, verse 15. I'm coming from the Message Bible. A miserable heart means a miserable life. A cheerful heart fills the day with song. So we can choose the attitude that we want. And remember we talked the other time about our emotions are just the thermometer. They just measure what's going on. But our thoughts, they set the thermostat. So it always goes back to our thoughts. What are we thinking? Trace it back. What is that lie that the enemy has been allowed to slip in there? Okay, and we need to replace it with the truth. What does God's word say about the situation? So it's up to us, the attitude that we take. That can help us. I mean, why be miserable, especially if you can't do anything? If we can't do anything about it, there's no reason to be miserable and sour and make everyone else miserable and sour. We give it to God and we choose to have a merry heart. It does the body well, it's medicine and different things like that. Like I said, there's so much in all of these chapters. I'm just trying to hit them lightly, just so you'll know that there's a lot there. Alrighty? Chapter 16. We are to commit our ways to the Lord. So, what we should do is we should partner with the Lord and see what He has to say about a matter. And when we commit our ways to Him, it will be established because we've gotten our download from Him. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways, all of our ways acknowledge Him, and He'll direct our paths. So, we commit our ways. Now, verse 5, that's the biggie. Pride goes before pride. God hates the proud. He can't stomach the arrogant, those that are arrogant and pretense. And he will put them or us, if it's me, in our places. Alrighty, and let me just read a little bit from the Life Application Study Bible. Pride is the inner voice that whispers, I know what's best. Proud people resist submitting to God's leadership and believe that they don't need His help. When we find ourselves wanting to do life on our own and disregarding others people's advice, pride has taken control over us. So we better check ourselves before God checks us, because verse 18 says pride goes before the fall. So when we're proud, we can be assured of the crash. God detests that. That's the one thing. That's what got Satan kicked out of the kingdom, because he was so proud. He was arrogant. He thought he knew better than God. He wanted to be like God. And because that got him kicked out, he tries to work that in us. And the thing is, a lot of times when we're being proud, we don't even recognize it. Other people recognize it because it has a stink smell to the nostril, okay, spiritually speaking. So we need to check ourselves when we start looking down. We can't look down on anybody because God made us all in His image. So He hates that. So we need to really be aware of that.